Lisa here again, twice in one day. Hey, I just took a break, and there's something that I forgot to tell you guys. You energy workers, you light workers, everybody who's dealing with people on a regular basis, all of you who are putting yourselves out there on Facebook. I always talk about how a lot of people are worried about visibility and how much, their privacy is protected or not protected and all that stuff. And I always laugh. I always say, well, Google has our houses, on a satellite. They all know where we live. That's true. But there's some things going on under the surface that you guys get to look at, and I just want to be a reminder because actually I was reminded the other day myself. Thank you for the heart bombs. Who's doing that? Anne. Hey, thanks for joining me. I don't have my glasses on. I have them with me though if I have to. I appreciate that. So anybody who's doing any kind of energy work or anyone who's doing any kind of light work, any service, coaches, there's so many coaches out there. There are a couple things going on. Number one, I've been looking online, befriending a lot of people. Actually, people are coming to me and befriending me. And lots and lots and lots of life coaches, people that aren't, but people that are in the service industry. So what I want to share is that number one, there are so many beautiful heart-centered, connected women out there. There are beautiful men, but I'm specifically talking to women right now. So many beautiful heart-centered, service-oriented light workers, energy workers that are showing up on Facebook, and it's amazing. It's just, it touches my heart in such a deep way. However, there are some things happening with men, and I've noticed this with myself included, and I've talked to several other people who are having the same thing happen. We put it out there, we open our hearts, it's like we're a big ball of love, we're here to love, 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 and give love and all that stuff, and then we forget, right? We've got guys out there who are disconnected, who are not doing the work, who are energy vampires, who want something, who love our energy and our light, and they come and they want a piece of what we have, and there's a lot of that going on. And truthfully, you guys, Facebook, it's a great platform, right, to come out and to share like what I'm doing, authenticity, and all that kind of stuff. And I'm very, very vulnerable and transparent, and that's cool. But there are a lot of people who are hiding, and I'm telling you guys, especially when I get those friends that want to be friends that they don't have a picture at all in their profile picture or their other. It's like, who is that? Could be a guy, could be a girl, could be, I don't know, anybody, right? But on top of that, there are a lot of men, and if you're not one of them, then I'm not speaking to you. If you're connected, if you're on a personal growth path and you're doing the work and you're showing up and you're in integrity, then I'm not speaking to you, okay? But there are a lot of things going on. I think there are a lot of people who are hitting on women. There are all these beautiful coaches who are well-meaning and loving and open-hearted and transparent and vulnerable and authentic, right? There are a lot of people who are hiding, who are coming in as people who are integrous, and they're not. They have alternative or ulterior motives, and they want something, and they're preying on people. They're like predators. So I want you guys to, number one, be super aware, feel into who you friend, check them out. I do that. Every single person I friend or unfriend, I check out. Feel into them. Feel into them. And if anything feels out of integrity, or if you feel weird in any way, like, I think I told you a couple of years ago, I dated a guy for 3 months when I was in Malibu, actually. And whatever the energy of, we had a karmic relationship also, but he was an energy vamp. And I literally had heart problems from him. I got really sick from him. And that's why I ended up, ending the relationship. So if you feel anything weird, trust your gut, go with your feeling, right? Probably an energy vamp. People energetically, and they don't always know that they're doing it, right? They energetically connect to people who are love and light, who are sharing, who are light workers, energy workers, people of love and light. So everything you do, guys, every time you get up, every time you wake up in the morning, several times during the day, clear your energy, clear attachments, set an intention, and then go one step further, you guys. Who's that? Hey, Tracy, how are you? If you are posting, actually my friend Veronica, yes, we had the most amazing, I love having her conversation because she always, we share with each other and we help each other intuitively. But whenever you share a post, whenever you share Facebook Live, whenever you do anything, make sure, it sounds like a pain in the ass, right? But make sure that you set an intention, what it's for. Make sure that you surround and protect yourself in a bubble of love and light. Make sure that you are literally doing a clearing process and a protection process before you post, before you do a Facebook Live, before you do anything. Feel into people, right? Please, because this is very real. And again, remember, the light is being shed on the planet in greater ways. It's intensifying. And so the darkness always comes up. And it doesn't mean these people are evil. You know, it just means that they have issues. You may run into some karmic relationships. You may experience some discomfort. And like I shared with you this morning, you know, we're human. We have these human experiences with these human moments, right? And so a lot of times, you know, at the tender age of 58, right? You know, a lot of times I still say, oh my God, I'm still so naive, right? I think the best of everybody. I believe the best for everybody. You know, it's like, oh, yay, everybody's so great. I love everybody. And I do. But it's like, come on, Lisa, get with the program. This is like, you know, it's not, I kind of call it the Battle of Armageddon, even though I'm not, you know, religious, but it's that dark and light, you know, that comes in. And when you're doing the work, you really do have to protect yourself. And at one point, you know, I always used to say, hey, I don't need to protect myself, right? Because, you know, Spirit put me here. It's all good. If I focus on the dark, that's what I'm going to get. That's not the case, you guys. And it's not about focusing on the dark or the light. It's about protecting yourself. We are energetic beings. We have energetic exchanges. When I had my Qigong master in Minneapolis, I went back to see him physically to work with him. But he did a lot of energy healings with me via phone, like I do with my clients. I mean, you can be thousands of miles. I mean, I work with people in Australia, you know, all over the world. Remember, we're all connected. We can feel each other. We can literally project our energy onto somebody, you know, just by thought. I mean, you can look at somebody's picture and project something onto them, good, bad, or otherwise, right? So don't forget, we're in the sea of energy. That's what we're doing. That's who we be. That's just who we are. And we have human moments like I did, like I talked about this morning. You know, I kind of got sucked into getting pulled away from things and forgetting who I really am and showing up as a human, which I'm having a human experience, right? But I don't want to show up as human because I'm so much more than that. You are so much more than that. So remember, like I said this morning, like Veronica told me, you know, imagine an angel coming down from wherever the angels come from, right? And say an archangel, Michael or somebody, right? And like starting to drink and have, I said this morning, wild sex, you know, or going out and stalking people or whatever they do, right? Just imagine an angel doing that. Can you imagine? Like, just think about that for a minute, right? I was like, wow, I started to cry when she told me that. I was like, oh my God. Guys, we are angels of love and light, divine beings in the quantum field of all possibility. Some people are living that, some people aren't. Some people are lost, some people are found. Some people are doing the self-growth work and some people aren't. Some people are energetically needy and some people aren't. And those people that have the most darkness are actually attracted to those of us who have a lot of light. So it's not about all bad. It's about protecting your energy, protecting who you are, staying in a space of integrity, being able to do the work that you're here to do, right? You're here to do work. And if you're being attacked or you don't feel well or there's something out of integrity energetically, you're not going to be able to fulfill your destiny and your purpose and do it really well. So all of you beautiful, incredible, wonderful beings of love and light, you women out there, you goddesses, you coaches, and you energy workers, surround and protect yourself. Feel into your Facebook friendships. When anything feels out of alignment, you know, end it, or make sure that you're always protecting and energetically grounding everything that you do, your posts, your Facebook Live videos. Set an intention. Again, you guys, we are energetically connected. Don't forget, we all get sucked into humanness. Me too, right? It happens to me too, right? It really does. That's why I share with you guys. I mean, we're having a human experience, and so we get sucked back into it a lot. You know, the ego is strong, that's for sure. So just, you know, do everything with love and light, integrity. Surround yourself, ground, protect, and go forward and do the work that you're here to do. Let me see who's here. All right. Hey, Diana. Danielle, I love you too. Tracy, I don't know who else is here, but I love you guys so much. And there's so much information coming in, and so I'm going to keep bringing it forward. And then I think most of you saw on my Facebook page, Thursday I'm flying into San Antonio to work with Master Coach Allison Bird. And so I'm going to be gone for Thursday till Saturday. And I will be doing my Facebook Live from San Antonio from my hotel room or someplace in the hotel. I don't know what the topic's going to be. But I love showing up because there's so many things that are coming forward, and a lot of times they don't come forward till they come forward. And when they come forward, you know, it's like when I write something, I write a chapter for my book, or I write a blog. It's like I have to be in the moment, feel it, to really get the message to you, to relay what it is that the message is and what the feeling is behind it. Otherwise, I forget, I lose it. I have so many downloads coming in, you know, I have to do it right away, I forget. So All right, you guys, great to see you again. I'm going to get back to work and work on my webinar, and then I've got some clients. It's a busy week, but ground and protect your beautiful selves, your beautiful love and light, your beautiful faces, your beautiful hearts. Surround and protect yourself, protect your hearts. You know, they're so important, and nobody gets to energetically or physically stamp on your heart, stomp, whatever the word is, right? Nobody gets to intrude on that. That's an intrusion. Nobody has permission to penetrate your soul or your heart space or your auric field or anything without your permission. And a lot of people on Facebook don't even understand this stuff. They're watching all of us do this. They have no idea what it is that we really do, right? They just see the light in you. So again, feel into it, protect yourselves, and allow yourselves to be strong and powerful and go forward in what it is that you have to do without getting distracted. Although I get distracted very easily, so I'm working on that myself. All right, you guys, have an amazing rest of your day, and I will talk to you soon, okay? Thanks for joining me, you guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye.